We've lost some greats in the broadcast world in Sacramento, with Stan Atkinson and now Dick Cable. Those two guys were two of the best, two of the giants in local broadcasting in Sacramento.
Jennifer Smith sat at the anchor desk with Dick Cable for 20 years.
I always loved his weekly Cable's comments. He would write up these wonderful editorials at the end of every week and would talk about something that's happening in the news and put his spin on it. They were always very thoughtful.
Dick Cable, Jennifer Smith, Harry Stockman with the weather, and Stuart Sato with sports. This is News 10 Nightside.
When I first arrived there, it was back in 1980. I was young, 21, 22 years old, and Dick Cable was already the seasoned professional. And I was, of course, kind of nervous coming into California, doing the newscast with him, but he immediately made me feel very comfortable. And I remember as I was negotiating a contract, he said, "Okay, don't let him get you too cheap." I remember him telling me that. He was always just very upfront and real and honest.
They anchored countless hours together, but it was the breaking news coverage of the Loma Prieta earthquake that Jennifer says she'll never forget.
But I can tell you in almost 21 years here and a couple of quakes, I've never been in one that's shaken us like this.
It's a frightening feeling, and up above us the lights are starting to shake a bit.
Not being a native Californian, I think this was the big first quake I had felt. And I said, "Oh my gosh, Dick, what should we do? Should we get under the desk? What should we do?" He said, "Oh, that piece of junk, it won't protect you. Don't worry about it." So I do remember that. And then we went on and we were on the air for hours and hours.
And Dick Cable was just a great communicator and a great example of what a newsman should be. And he did wonders for Channel 10, and he did wonders for the community as well.
That coming from Steve Swat, a former rival at KCRA.
It was fun working against him. I mean, because he was a great anchor at Channel 10, and we had this huge rivalry, and so it was always interesting to find out what Channel 10 would come up with that we didn't have.
A beloved colleague and friend, gone but never forgotten.
He was just always steady, calm, so intelligent, so perceptive, and he was very connected in the community. I think he was so well respected and so loved.